Did you know that some of the foods you eat every day might be fueling cancer cells? It's a shocking realization that many of us overlook. We often hear that what we eat can influence our overall health. But what if your favorite snack or daily meal could be feeding something far more sinister? Today, we're diving into the advice of Dr. William Li, an internationally recognized expert in how diet can impact cancer. We'll explore 9 foods you should be cautious of, as they might be helping cancer cells grow right under your nose. Before we dive into the list, let's talk about Dr. William Li, a physician, scientist, and author whose research has fundamentally changed our understanding of how food can fight or fuel cancer. Dr. Li has spent decades studying the effects of diet on the body, particularly in how certain foods interact with cancer cells. His groundbreaking work has been featured in medical journals, and he's spoken extensively about how making informed dietary choices can drastically reduce your cancer risk. Dr. Li emphasizes that, while not all cancers can be prevented, the foods we eat play a critical role in determining whether cancer cells have the chance to grow and thrive. In today's video, we'll be going over 9 specific foods that Dr. Li and other experts believe may contribute to the growth of cancer cells. Some of these may surprise you, but the science behind them is clear. So, let's get started. Understanding how food interacts with cancer requires a bit of science. Cancer cells are like any other cells in your body. They need nutrients to grow and multiply. But unlike normal cells, cancer cells are highly aggressive and can hijack your body's systems to get the energy they need to spread. This process is known as angiogenesis, where new blood vessels are formed to supply nutrients to the tumor. Dr. Li has spent much of his career studying angiogenesis and how certain foods can encourage or inhibit this process. Foods that promote inflammation, are high in sugar, or contain certain carcinogens can create an environment where cancer cells thrive. Inflammation, for example, can lead to DNA damage over time, increasing the risk of cancer. High sugar intake spikes insulin levels, which can stimulate the growth of certain types of cancer cells. Additionally, foods containing carcinogens, which are substances that can cause cancer, may directly contribute to the formation and growth of tumors. Now, let's take a closer look at the 9 worst foods that Dr. Li identifies as potential cancer feeders. 1. Processed meats. Dr. Li warns that processed meats like bacon, sausage, and deli meats are packed with preservatives such as nitrates and nitrites, which can turn into cancer-causing compounds in the body. These compounds have been linked to colorectal cancer. The high salt content and smoking process used in these meats can also contribute to an increased risk of stomach cancer. 2. Sugary beverages. Sodas and sugary drinks are some of the worst offenders when it comes to feeding cancer cells. These beverages cause a rapid spike in blood sugar, which can lead to insulin resistance, a condition that has been linked to various types of cancer, including breast and pancreatic cancer. High sugar intake also promotes inflammation, creating a fertile ground for cancer cells to grow. 3. Refined carbohydrates. Foods like white bread, pastries, and other refined carbs have a high glycemic index, meaning they quickly convert to sugar in your bloodstream. This spike in blood sugar can lead to the same issues as sugary beverages, promoting insulin resistance and feeding cancer cells. Dr. Li notes that a diet high in refined carbs can increase the risk of developing cancers such as endometrial cancer. 4. Red meat. While red meat is a good source of protein and nutrients, excessive consumption has been linked to an increased risk of colorectal cancer. Cooking red meat at high temperatures, such as grilling or frying, can produce carcinogenic compounds like heterocyclic amines and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. These chemicals have been shown to damage the DNA in cells, potentially leading to cancer. 5. Alcohol. Drinking alcohol is a well-known risk factor for several types of cancer, including liver, breast, and esophageal cancer. Alcohol can damage the cells in your body, leading to mutations that can trigger cancer growth. Additionally, alcohol can increase levels of estrogen, a hormone linked to breast cancer. Dr. Li advises limiting alcohol consumption to reduce these risks. 6. Hydrogenated oils. These oils, often found in margarine, baked goods, and fried foods, contain trans fats, which are linked to an increased risk of cancer. Trans fats promote inflammation and can cause cellular damage, leading to the development of cancer. Dr. Lee highlights the importance of choosing healthier fats like olive oil or avocado oil to reduce your cancer risk. 7. Charred foods. Foods that are grilled or smoked at high temperatures can develop char, which contains harmful chemicals known as polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, and heterocyclic amines, HCAs. These chemicals have been shown to increase the risk of stomach and colorectal cancers. While grilling might enhance flavor, it's essential to avoid charring your food to reduce these risks. 8. Artificial sweeteners. Some studies suggest that artificial sweeteners, particularly aspartame and saccharin, may have carcinogenic effects. While the evidence is not conclusive, Dr. Lee advises caution, especially since artificial sweeteners can also disrupt the gut microbiome, which plays a crucial role in immune function and cancer prevention. 9. Salt-preserved foods. Foods preserved with large amounts of salt, such as pickles, salted fish, and certain processed snacks, can increase the risk of stomach cancer. High salt intake can damage the stomach lining, leading to inflammation and increasing the likelihood of cancerous growths. Dr. Lee recommends reducing salt-preserved foods in your diet and opting for fresh or naturally preserved alternatives. Now that we've identified these 9 foods, what can you do to protect yourself? The good news is that many alternative foods and lifestyle changes can help you combat cancer and improve your overall health. Dr. Lee emphasizes the importance of a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. These foods contain antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that can help protect your cells from damage. For example, berries are high in antioxidants, which can neutralize harmful free radicals in your body. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are packed with vitamins that support your immune system. Incorporating foods with anti-inflammatory properties, such as turmeric and ginger, can also help reduce your cancer risk. Additionally, adopting a healthy lifestyle that includes regular exercise, adequate sleep, and stress management can further support your body's defenses against cancer. In summary, while the foods we've discussed today are delicious and convenient, they come with significant risks, especially when it comes to cancer. By being mindful of what you eat and making informed dietary choices, you can take proactive steps to protect your health. Dr. William Lee's research serves as a powerful reminder that food is not just fuel for our bodies, it's also a tool that we can use to fight disease and promote longevity. Remember, it's not about completely eliminating these foods from your diet, but rather about moderation and making smarter choices. By reducing your intake of these potentially harmful foods and replacing them with healthier options, you can lower your cancer risk and improve your overall well-being. We've covered a lot of crucial information today about foods that could be silently contributing to your health risks, particularly when it comes to cancer. Now, we want to turn it over to you. Were you surprised by any of the foods we discussed? Maybe you've already started cutting some of these out of your daily routine, or perhaps this video has inspired you to rethink your diet and make some healthier choices. We'd love to hear about your journey. Whether you're just starting to make changes or you've been on this path for a while, your stories and experiences could inspire others in our community, so please share them in the comments below. Have you noticed any improvements in your health after eliminating certain foods? Or are you planning to swap out some of these items for better alternatives? Whatever your thoughts, we're here to listen and engage with you. If you found this video insightful or helpful in any way, please consider giving it a thumbs up. This simple gesture helps us reach more people who could benefit from this information. And if you know someone, a family member, a friend, or a colleague, who might need to hear this, please share this video with them. The more we spread awareness, the more we can help each other live healthier, longer lives. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're constantly bringing you the latest tips and research on health, wellness, and longevity. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on practical advice that can help you make informed decisions about your well-being. Also, turn on notifications so you're the first to know when we upload new content. If today's topic piqued your interest and you're eager to dive deeper into how your diet can influence your overall health, we have plenty more resources for you. Check out our other videos where we explore different aspects of nutrition, break down the latest scientific findings, and offer actionable steps you can take to improve your diet and lifestyle. Thank you so much for watching and for being a part of our community. Together, we can make smarter choices that lead to healthier, happier lives. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you in the next video.